In chapter 1847, the story delves deeper into the troubled life of Duncan, the fourth young master of the Lewis family. After his recent discharge from the hospital, he has been determined to regain his mobility and independence. He's been spending time in the backyard of the Lewis family's mansion, practicing walking on the lawn despite the pain and challenges. Zachary, the best friend of Duncan, arrives at the Lewis family's mansion to check on him. He asks about Duncan's whereabouts and learns that Duncan is in the backyard, preferring solitude as he perseveres through his rehabilitation. Concerned for his friend's well being, Zachary seeks permission from Mr. and Mrs. Lewis to see Duncan. Mr. and Mrs. Lewis share their worries about Duncan's impatience to recover and his insistence on standing and walking independently immediately after being discharged from the hospital. Their concern is evident, reflecting their love for their son. They emphasize that Zachary is Duncan's best friend and hope he can provide solace and wisdom to encourage him to take a more measured approach to his recovery. Zachary, a familiar guest in the Lewis family's home, doesn't need guidance to locate him. He proceeds to the backyard on his own, and there he finds Duncan diligently attempting to walk. His determination is evident as he endures excruciating pain with each step. Although his injury is far from healed, he pushes himself to stand and move forward. He chooses the lawn for his practice, believing that the soft grass provides a gentler landing when he inevitably falls. However, his attempts are met with pain. His face is covered with sweat, and his pale complexion shows how difficult his life is. Despite the agony, he repeatedly gets up to continue his rehabilitation exercises. The sight of him on the grass is heart wrenching as he fights to regain his mobility and independence. When Zachary approaches, Duncan recognizes his best friend and strives to stand on his own, refusing assistance. His fierce determination is on full display as he strives to be self reliant. He's reluctant to accept help from anyone, even a close friend. This stubbornness characterizes his determination to overcome his physical challenges. Zachary watches his unwavering determination, and he empathizes with his friend's suffering. He tries to offer some comfort, but lacking a tissue, he is unable to help with the sweat on Duncan's face. The chapter portrays the resilience and determination of Duncan as he battles to recover. It also highlights the depth of his character, showing his reluctance to accept help, even from a dear friend.